Hello and welcome to another quick tutorial from Primary EPOS. Today I'm going to show you how our internal location system works. So say for example you've got X amount of one product, but you like to split that off and put it into different areas within your business. You can actually do that within the actual software. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'll log myself in and I want to go over to the stock manager section. Okay, so as you can see here I've got some other columns here called showroom, upstairs and warehouse. Now to actually physically get these set up, all you need to do is nip over to the related section there and you've got this little section here. So if you click on edit stock locations, you can actually physically create these. So all you literally have to do is click on create new, pump it in what it's called, and that's it. So that's your location now set. Then once it's been set, you can then nip over to the layout section and then click on edit customize layout, and you can add them in as you would do normally any other column. So what you'll probably find is they're normally at the bottom there, like so. So you can click on them, add them to actually your data grid right here. So I've already done that, so I'll close that off. Okay, so as you can see now, I've got some information here already. So what I'll do is I will pump in a product. Okay, I've got one here already. And as you can see here, I've got 25, effectively what I call as active stock. So whenever you sell it, it will only ever affect this field, the actual quantity field. So I've got 25 active ready to sell. And then what I've done here, I've got 5 in the showroom, I've got 50 upstairs, and I've got 20 in the warehouse. So how I would actually move all these items across is that you would obviously select the said item, and then you can click on related. And then you've got these two extras here. So you've got obviously send to location or retrieve from location. So for example, if I wanted to send say another 5 more to my showroom, I'll then click on this like so. And then I wanted to go to the showroom, click on accept. And then obviously it says it enter quantity to send. It already has a symbol there telling you actually how many you've actually got. So I'll click on 5, click on accept. As you can see, it's dropped down by 5 now. If I do this a little quick refresh on here, and there we have it. I've now got 10 sitting there. So obviously if I wanted to retrieve from location, for example, if I've sold all my active stock on the shelves and I want to move a load from my warehouse over back to my active stock pool, I can then click on retrieve from location. So I click on retrieve. Where do I want to bring them from? So I'll bring them from the warehouse. How many do I want to send over? So I want to send over 10. Accept it like that. Now that's jumped up to 30. If I give that a quick refresh now, it also shows me that's now dropped down to 10. So obviously there's a little bit of manual work involved in it, but the whole point of it is so you can have control over where stock physically is within your store. And obviously you can also move them between locations as well. Like you might want to move some from upstairs over to the warehouse, for example. So if I wanted to do that, I would click on there, move item between locations. So I would click on there. And obviously then I can actually type in actually how many I want to send them over to certain parts of the actual stock area effectively. So I can actually play around with that and actually add it in there. So for example, if I wanted to move, say, click on that one for example, click on upstairs, and then I want to move them to the warehouse. Let's move the entire lot straight over to the warehouse, and basically so I can actually clear it that way as well and get it so it's obviously all moved to one location. So there you have it. Do hope that's been useful. Thank you much for watching and check us out next time. See you now.